You are standing at Pont Alexandre III, the most ornate and extravagant bridge in Paris. The name Pont Alexandre comes from the fact that pont is the French word for bridge. So the name simply means the Bridge of Alexander III. The bridge was constructed at the same time as the Grand Palais and the Petit Palais as a part of the 1900 World Exposition. The bridge has a typical art-noveau style, with charming lamps, nymphs and angels along the sides. The construction of this beautiful bridge was conducted between the years 1896 and 1900. As with many other of the World Exposition buildings, the bridge is a marvel of 19th century engineering. The bridge is built with the rare method of using a single 6-meter high steel arch and counterweights on each side to balance it up. As hinted by its name, the bridge is named after Alexander III, who was the Russian Tsar responsible for signing the Franco-Russian alliance in 1892. An important alliance, as it ended the diplomatic isolation of France and undermined the supremacy of the German Empire. Alexander III's son, the last Russian Tsar Nicholas II, laid the foundation stone during the start of the construction in October 1896, and later attended the opening ceremony in 1900. The meaning of the bridge and its French-Russian connection can not only be heard through the name of the bridge, but also by looking at it. Even though it can be hard to spot while standing on it, the bridge is decorated by 2 large copper statues on each side, along the bridge at the center of the arch. The statue on the side looking towards the Eiffel Tower shows 2 nymphs of Seine, and in the middle a golden ship. The ship is a part of the Parisian coat of arms, and it is placed there to symbolize the French side of the alliance. On the other side of the bridge, you will find 2 nymphs of the Russian river Neva, and in the middle, a golden version of the Russian coat of arms. This served as a symbol of the Russian side of the alliance. The statues were created by Georges Recipon, the same man who created the statues on top of Grand Palais. While the copper statues at the arch of the bridge are beautiful, the main feature of the bridge is of course the 4 17-meter high pillars with its shining gilded statues. Each one of these statues has a specific name, and each one stands for a specific period of French history. On the northern bank, the golden statue standing closest to Grand Palais is called Fame of Agriculture. The sculpture at the base of the pillar is called La France Pacifique, Peaceful France. The statue on the Petit Palais side of the north bank is called Fame of Arts, and the statue at the pillar is called Charlemagne's France. On the other side of the bridge, the pillar closest to the Eiffel Tower is called Fame of Battle, and the statue at its base, La France de la Résistance, Resistance of France. The last golden statue is called Fame of War, and the statue at its base is known as Louis XIV's France. At the base of each pillar, you can also see carvings which describe the historic period the specific pillar represents. One might think that the main purpose of these pillars is simply to serve as decorations, but this is however not the case. The pillars actually play an important role in making sure the bridge stays intact, as they act as counterweights for the bridge, which provides balance to the structure. So the pillars are a smart way of combining something useful with something beautiful.